Hello everyone, you're welcome back to my channel. So today I will be taking us on how to cut our sleeve. Okay, so this is just an illustration of what we'll be needing. I'll be taking us on two methods of how to cut our basic sleeve. So this is the first method and is the most easier method you can ever think of before we do the second method. Okay, so we have, this is just an illustration of how human hands is. We have the armhole here and we have the biceps. Okay, and we have the sleeve length. You can make your own a short sleeve or wherever you want your sleeve to get to. It can be a long sleeve or a mid what's it called, a three-quarter sleeve. So it depends on the length of your sleeve. Okay, so we will be using the measurement of these biceps to bring out the amount of fabrics we'll be putting on hold. Okay, we have some people that their biceps is bigger than the round hammer. So on this course of drafting out our sleeve, we are going to be making use of the circumference of the biceps. Okay, so we're going to be making use of the circumference of the biceps. So let's assume the circumference of the biceps of the person I want to be using is 20 inches. Okay, and the length of the sleeve is going to be 10 inches. Okay, so I'm going to divide this bicep into two. Bicep divided by 2 will give me 10 inch. I'm going to add about 1 inch or half inch to it, depending on what you want to add, to make it 11 inches or 10.5 inches. So I'll show you. So this is my the amount of fabric I'm going to be putting on hold. Okay, so this is my 10 inches. Okay, so the next thing is my sleeve length. So this is the length of my sleeve. I have about 15 inches here, and I added 1.5 inch allowance to it to make it 16.5. So after that, I'm going to measure 5 inches here. You can see where I folded the paper into two. Okay, so I'm going to measure 5 inch. This 5 inch is constant at this side. So after measuring this 5 inch here, okay, so at the center of my sleeve here, at the center of my sleeve here, I'm going to curve it like this to make like something like a slant S. Okay, I'm just going to curve like this to make something like a slant F. So this represents our back armhole. After that, I'm going to come to the tip of my sleeve. I'm going to put the measurement of my round armhole. My round armhole is 12 divided by 2 will give me 6 inches. So I'm going to put my 6 inches here. I can add allowance to like half-inch allowance for joining. So this is my 6 inches. From here, I'm just going to join to my round armhole like so. Sorry, just in a curvy manner, a little bit curvy from this side. Okay, then I'm going to join to this place. Okay, so let's assume this is the normal length of my sleeve and this place is going to be my allowance. So with this, I'm going to cut this place out. So this is going to be my back armhole. So let me cut this out and show you the results of what we have. So after cutting the sleeve out, this is what we're going to be having. So this is what we'll be having. Okay, so I'm going to launch the midpoint of my sleeve, the center of my sleeve here. I'm going to launch it. After launching the center of your sleeve, the next thing we are going to do is to find the midpoint of this armhole area. So I'm going to find the midpoint. I'm going to confirm the measurement of the sleeve first. I have 11 inches there, so the midpoint, I'm going to just, if you don't know how to find your midpoint, just come around where that X drop, mark the midpoint from there. You can see how the S was coming, then it dropped to form a curve. Mark the midpoint from here. So from there, just come in by half an inch. From this half an inch, blend back to this armhole around this side. Okay, so from here, just in a curvy manner, blend back to this place. I hope you are seeing what I'm doing. Just from here, blend back to your half-inch, then from this half-inch, blend it back to your armhole.